Again, and welcome to my stream. Sorry about the technical difficulties. Apparently, I keep forgetting how temperamental Windows is with the Cintiqs. It just does not like updating them at the same time, so I had to just try again. So here I am. Hopefully, it did not lose you. I did, however, lose my shortcuts. That's annoying. Unless this is working. Let's see. Nope, neither are working. Cool. Cool. Okay, one more second while I'm waiting for people to come in. I'm gonna go to my Cintiq again. Oh, what are you talking? Yes, it is. What is it doing now? Ugh, it's being a butt. Wait, maybe there's a way to. Yeah, it's fine. Cancel. Okay. Okay. Save. Okay. Weird. I don't know why it's. Oops, did I just. What did I just say yes to? Oh. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's Control Z. What the heck's the what's the talking about? There we go. Sorry. I just I just had to go into my tablet properties and clean things up. Sorry, just like put these guys all in folders now because now that I'm got them further along. It's easier just to do this. There. Hey. Here's my buddy. Some cool dude. Where is it? No. Where is it? No. Where is it? Where is it? I will. Aha! Here. Hooray! Let's see. Did I don't think I did. Let's put on some... Actually, let's put on this time. There we go. Yeah. Let's rock out. See, what was I doing? My brain forgot. Oh yeah, she's got that going. Yeah. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum. It didn't remember. That's okay. Sorry, just 1 second. Just wanna. Oh, it was off. Okay. There. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, did not change it. Do 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 do. Yay! Just pick up my bat signal. Oops. That was it. That was. Yay! Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to get some. Let some more people know about my stream before I start. So I hope everyone's had a great week. It's been like kind of a chill day today. I mean, it's been a crummy day, but I've been busy inside working on like organizing my studio, and then I did some work on my planning some artwork. Found a nice app for organizing my thoughts. A couple of them actually. So yeah. bummer. Yay! Ah. Okay. Cool. I got my I got everything ready. So I think I'm gonna start. I can just start working now. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? I never understand why people use Twitter as a way of marketing. I know it's the new way to talk to some people, but I just... The last thing I ever want to do is buy anything when I'm on there. Other than maybe commissions, maybe, but... Well, that's a different story. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This guy's kind of a trickster character, so I thought that making him using Stein as for fan art would be perfect for him. Stein's such a eccentric character. Perfect for him. That's my viewer. Oh no! Why? Curses. I'll take you. Cursed me again. You monster. Oops, wrong way. A little bit more so I can see a little more of his hair. As he should. It's kind of right. It's going to be darker. He's got this very curly hair. Kind of like a... I can't think of who else to have this other than... I modeled it kind of off of Neil Gaiman. An author I really like. kind of goes around and down here. Simplified a little bit more so that it's more, the curls are a little more visible. Giving him something like this was kind of, I was inspired by Final Fantasy 15 with Arden, where it's like this guy who's just like, just looks like an everyday person, and you never would suspect him of. I mean, this guy doesn't. That's because he's a he's a special kind of elf from another realm, and he's done experiments on himself to make himself into like part dragon. You know, like he's got like all these different deities in him. And he likes to mess with other creatures too. Just what the main issue in the storyline is that he's messing with these animals that have reappeared on Earth in certain areas, like he was. And in this case, it's dinosaurs. That found their way back to Earth from the fairy realm, where they'd been trapped for a while. And adapted to, and one of the characters, Grace, the mother, she finds them, and she she's determined to save the mother, but she doesn't know if she can. But she's determined to save the infant, because it's earlier in the stages of like adapting to the world, whereas the mother's having difficulty and also is mutated further than the infant. So but they're T-Rex. It's a mother and her infant T-Rex. So it's kind of like that scene from Jurassic Park 2, but no one's gonna get bitten in half. Mainly because Grace is far too used to being around dangerous animals to be hurt by them, or at least these ones. She knows how to be careful. So she's gonna do her best not to be eaten. But it does lead to a fun chase scene that they have. She's the ninja Naruto around in the forest, avoiding being chomped by the mother while she's trying to administer a cure. I just liked in 15 how, like, you never would expect a villain to want to do a car race against you. Like, I could never see Sephiroth as being like, yeah, you think you're tough, huh? Let's get on motorcycles and and race here and now. Although it would have been kind of cool. That escape scene from Midgard would have been cool if Cloud thought he was even racing against him, like he was having like one of his fake memories or something, and Spheres was just like, you can't beat me even when it comes to racing, and then like just messing with his head, and everyone's like, why are you trying to kill us, Cloud? like, you fool! Watch the road! Hi, thanks for dropping by. Sorry for the inconvenience earlier. I was having some driver issues with my Cintiq, so. But they seem to be fixed now, so hooray. Yeah, this is the antagonist of the comic. I'm drawing him up, but I'm cleaning him up from last time. He's cosplaying as Stein from Soul Eater. I was a big fan of that. It had a really fun, like Tim Burton-esque kind of style to it, and I really loved the designs of the characters in it. They had really like lanky designs, and I love especially villains that are lanky. Because that to me, that makes them far more scary when they're slightly off, but still accurate in some ways. Some of this stuff, I gotta clean up some of this extra stuff that I have here. The hunt begins. Cool. More puppy pics on the way. A friend of mine's just got a new dog, so they're sending me pics all the time. It's great. I like both dogs and cats, but just one of those things where I just haven't had. I keep almost getting tempted to get one, but then I just keep running the numbers and being like, I don't know, maybe not. I'm talking myself out of it. There. Okay, back to cleaning up some line work on this. Adding some width to certain places and just cleaning it up. Not taking away, trying to avoid taking away from some of the scratchiness, because I kind of like some of it, but I just don't want it to all be like that. It's a little. I think I can fix it like this. Just, yeah. There. It was a little wide. I wonder what layer that's on. Kudos. Who could guess? Actually, for him, this is only really a partial kind of a cosplay. It's more just him posing as in a pose that Stein would do, where he's got rolling around on the chair with the wheels, like at the beginning of the show. I love that part where he's just testing all the kids to see how tough they are, while in a just like scooting around in his chair, office chair, like, yep. These kids are nothing. It's like, I could take them all without even getting out of this chair. And then he gets up and he's just like, nah, just kidding, I'm not going to do that. I'm a cheater. It's like, and you guys are all not tough enough, so I'm going to put you through a tough fight here. Let's just make them solid. Color. So we have slightly easier. Do, 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 do. These nice dress shoes on. Not sure how he got them, because he's kind of trapped in another dimension, but I'll say he has his ways. And this thing is like this spirit that has been around him for a while, and he thinks it's a family member, but it's probably not. It's probably something else. And even he's kind of like, it's 50-50 chance it could be. Just messing with me. Oh, that's why. Like, why is that not getting brighter? I think I'll go with red with him, because originally I had him a different color, but then I think red looks kind of nice for his eyes. The color. You know what? Let's just oops. Flip the light so that it's more dark on this side, because it makes more sense. And we get this like glowing thing next to him. Oops. I can still keep it there a little bit. It could be like it's like just kind of touching that side and then going to more dark over here. I'm thinking about going with this color scheme because it kind of makes him look like a goblin even. He's kind of like done messed with his genes so much that he's starting to change into something into a goblin. I think that'd be kind of cool. But if it makes him stronger, he's like, whatever. Whatever it means. If it works, then why not? There we go. Starting to look a little better. Maybe I'll just do this so that I can get a cleaner. Yeah.
She's got a taste of wanderlust, she's wanted more. makes her way through foreign lands across the shores. She's getting high when she's afraid to face
Much
the
better.
lows. She lays her head down when she lands in Tokyo. There was something at home that she couldn't find. There was something on the road that made her come alive in Tokyo. Like a remedy to soothe her troubled mind. But the shadows on the road bring it all to life in Tokyo.
Do, 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 do.
There was something at home that she couldn't find. There was something on the road that made her come alive in Tokyo. Like a remedy to soothe her troubled mind. But the shadows on the road bring it all to life in Tokyo.
Do, 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 do.
She's got a taste of wanderlust. She's wanting more. She makes her way through foreign lands across the shores. She's getting high when she's afraid to face the lows. She lays her head down when she lands in Tokyo. There was something at home that she couldn't find. There was something on the road that made her come alive in Tokyo. Like a remedy to soothe her troubled mind. But the shadows on the road bring it all to life in Tokyo.
Okay. This is looking way better. I'm glad I went back and just played around a little bit more with the color and everything. Because, like, he was a little too messy. I didn't want to post him with it the way he was.
There was something at home that she couldn't find. There was something on the road that made her come alive in Tokyo. Like a remedy to soothe her troubled mind. But the shadows on the road
Let's see what color.
life in Tokyo.
Need to look up, 1 second, I'm just gonna get this up. Some, some images of your, so that I can just get this outfit right. Yeah, I'm right, okay. It's got like a And there's the baby T-Rex. She's trying to rescue. Trying to show that its eyes are closed right here, so I think it's kind of just like it's just happy it's getting head scratches.
So they better lie low. My
That looks better. Little bits here and there cleaned up. I'm liking this guy. It's like for a split second there, my brain was like, "Am I in the right stream?" 'Cause, yeah. Better. See if I can get some texture into her clothing. So dark. I'll multiply. Yeah. The lighter version of it. Highlight there above this one. And then I'll probably be done. Or at least done for now. I don't want to spend the entire stream doing this. Like I said, I was going to have some other plans. Blonde. Maybe put some more towards some more gold in there. Just show where the light's coming from. Yeah, normally she has to wear like a lot of camel because her hair's so vibrant, but also because like she's in this forest that's full of things that want to eat her. So her being in a red and like yours clothing. What are you doing? It's kind of funny to think that she would like this in the wilderness. Probably wouldn't be good for her. One picture of her. Oh, here she is. Yeah, it's really long, so I'm right. It does go all the way down to there. So. I wonder if your made this get up more popular as a fashion after that after she started wearing it, or if it was already something. And for all I know, it was something that was really popular during World War II, kind of like a flapper kind of thing. Kind of has that, I suppose, but although it wouldn't probably be red, right? I'll have to look it up. I can't say it. I don't like saying stuff like that with certainty. I like having research when I'm making claims like that. That's better. There we go. That's way better. It's definitely going to be baggy on her, but I want it to. Oops. Quit it. Stop bleeding. There we go. I don't know why it was being so difficult there. Okay. That's better. Let's get back to work on her little friends. This one. This little guy. It's like your caterpillar. actually. She wouldn't be wearing. Let's make it her lips just a little darker, not lipstick. Let's just take that off. She's in the middle of the woods. It's the worst place to wear makeup. Just a little bit, because again, they wouldn't be very long if she's just going to be in the wilderness where her hairs are kind of going. She has her hair not up in a bun because it's just wild. It's going. Normally, it's going wild, but since she's being Yor, I have it a little cleaner than usual. Usually, it's a little bit more. Well, I'll see. It actually doesn't get messy. She's good at keeping it clean. She's been out in the wilderness long enough that wouldn't make sense for her to not know how to take care of that kind of level of hygiene. I do like drawing her. I like drawing all the Steel Song family, actually, which I'll get to doing in a second, actually. Once I'm done with this one, once I get a little bit further with this, I'll go and do some more work on the comic. In fact, I think this is pretty good. I mean, I made some huge strides on this. Like this was nowhere near this when I started. Like, I still need to work on the dinosaur a little more, but I think she looks way better than she did at the beginning of the stream already. So I say let's move over to the. Oh yeah, I was gonna show the monsters too. I was gonna. I did some sea monsters based around because next week. Or this week actually, Mermaid starts up. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do some other sea creatures too, along with Mermaid. So got this fellow here. Oops. These are these huge pincers. He's based around this prehistoric creature that was like the dominant creature for its time. It could like. Essentially, it was like the orca of its era. Where there was just nothing that could really compete with it on its level. But I think it might have been even worse than that because, or not worse, but just it might have had an even stronger hold because, like, I don't believe there's anything quite as big as it. Like these things got like 8 feet long. So. But this is an exaggeration, a slight exaggeration of one. Only in some ways. They did actually have like these crazy arms that it could launch forward and grasp things with, and I think they were a bit, like slightly bendable too, so it could like They just kind of like opened wide, kind of like a spider, like with its like splaying its legs, and it would just like rocket forward and just snatch anything like a bobbit worm. So, and if you want another excuse not to go in the ocean, look up what a bobbit worm is. They're not fun for octopuses. I don't know how if they might nip at people, but I don't know if they're big enough to cause any serious damage. I'm not sure. I can't say that with certainty. Plus, I'm not sure where they are 100%. I can't remember. Guess is Australia, but that's always just a shot in the dark. Probably not, though. I think they're somewhere else. Yeah, the one fish from the ocean that makes me more scared of the ocean than any other is actually not sharks. It's stonefish. Those things don't even mean to hurt you. They just they're the way they work is they just sit in waiting in camouflage, and then to just like pop up to just gulp their food whole. But the problem is they're also protected with poison. Like they have spines on them that are highly venomous, and people constantly step on them, and it's really strong venom. Yeah, because only a few breeds of sharks are even big enough or like get close enough to like beaches to be an issue for people. I'd say ratio-wise, crocodiles are more aggressive on a whole than sharks, and even they, in most cases, you have to go out of your way to find the worst of them too. So. Adding a little bit more to his design. So I roughed this out last night when I was working on it, so I'm just kind of going in and cleaning it up a bit right now. Save it. And I'll show you the next few. Oh yeah, this is a one that I was roughing out. It's not perfect, but I was thinking of like this thing that was like a something the size of like a Mesosaurus, but it has like arms, so it's like a kaiju almost. It could just be like this scary beast that mermaids know to avoid. Yeah, that thing was a worm. This thing's pretty creepy too. This would be a little bit smaller than them. It kind of makes me think of the Murlocs from World of Warcraft when I was drawing it, but it's based around the deep sea creatures because it's got the that mouth like that one fish that can just swallow things so much bigger than it. And that was my manta ray. Like I said, I just wanted to draw for fun, and crocodile people that can use magic. And then turtles that are really big and really strong. Like these things, I was gonna make it say that this is like as big as an elephant. But let's do some comic work now. Oh, yeah, like here's a picture of the villain I was working on, just like his character sheet. Oh yeah, and here's the it's been in the slideshow, but here's a picture of the mother with and Grace trying to save it. I just found the injured infant. So yeah, there's Grace. Grace's the small tiny thing over there. She, yeah, I just wanted to make, and then the mother got turned into like part Leshy, which is this like forest spirit. So I got like this crown that's based around like what the Leshy face looks like, with horns, I mean antlers, and like a whole bunch of bramble vines coming off of her back. Yeah, that was fun to draw. So I could work on that too. Maybe I will. Let me see. If I could find it. Did I not? Uh-oh. Well, you know what? Let's just do the comic pages. So. What's this one? I got some pages that aren't. Oh, okay. These are very rough thumbnails. I'm just trying to. Running myself because I got a bunch that were these are later ones, which maybe I'll work on them just because they're kind of on it that way. It's like here's one of the. This is the second page. So yeah, let's see. I just gotta get it. I just gotta draw on top of it for most of it, but oops. Huh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why, because I did that. I forgot. Let's see if I can. This one that might work actually. Let's see if I can. Why is that? Why is there that white? That must be part of something else. Did I really do that? That can't be what I did. I think I did. Yeah, this is no good. This whole thing. Unless... What's this? Interesting. Why did I do anything? That's what's going on. Because really, if you just make this, wait, this white. Oh, because it's this. It's because all this stuff is wrong. It's none of this should be here. I have to fix all this. I'll do this later. It's too much. I made the parent. What I did, you know what happened here? I was working on the thumbnail, and I made the mistake of not skipping, doing the stage where you make the panels and then draw. I instead made a separate layer on top of that into a group for some reason, and each layer in that group is a different panel, and that's just not a smart idea because they serve no purpose. They're not going to be in the final drawing, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, I'll do a different page. Like this one. This is the next page, so I'll work on this one. It's pretty good, actually. I mean, it just needs a little cleanup, but it's... And the shirt needs to be changed. Oops. Nope. Nope. He's wearing a green shirt, not a gray shirt. Easy fix. I do have to figure out. I do need to start using layer masks more, though. I've been meaning to get into that because that's a faster way to do all this. So I'll just have to start doing that more often, so I can do my shading and everything. Because like that's part of the reason probably why why this comic's just taking so long in general. What if I think if I just like cut certain things out of my schedule, then I think even with this method that I'm using now, I should be able to get it going at a better pace now. Because I just got rid of like pretty much everything except for like 2 streaming services, and one of them's and I don't even watch them that much. Like I have Crunchyroll, and I have I have some of I have the HBO Max for the moment, but I might get rid of that, honestly, because once I watch this one show on it, I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Where it's called Scavenger's Reign. After I'm done with that, I'm probably going to be just calling it quits on that. Yep. The whole point of this page was I kind of wanted to do a little like nod to Legend of Zelda with him pulling his sword out of the wall. Let me put this behind him actually. Because like suddenly there's a sword there that I should kind of hint. He's got just this wall of weaponry. They can choose from, and he grabs his mace. No. You know what? I should make that normal. Oops. No. No. There. Just want to add some more color to this. So, but not without just not in a distracting way. I just wanted to make some of the books different colors, so they would all just. That's pretty good. Don't want to add too much like stuff. But, like, okay. Okay. Oops. Once again, where's the... There. Do. One thing I'm worried about is I keep changing the length of his shirt. I'll fix this. I think that's all it is. It's this sleeve right here. So it's like there. That's a little better. It's actually kind of... What? Why? Okay, never mind. I thought the pen was acting weird again, but it's not. It's just... Oops. It kind of is, actually. Come on, don't do this to me. Thank you. I just had to be nice. That's a little better than before. Okay, never mind. That's one. So I hope you're having a good day. It's been, like I said, a pretty quiet one, but been making a little progress here and there on this comic, so that's been good. I want to get this up by I'm hoping June. That's what I'm aiming for. What the what? Why? Okay, never mind. It was just being annoying for a second there. But yeah, I'm gonna renew my domain because if I still have it. I think I can't. When I canceled it, I think I lost it. But yeah, I think I'll renew that. Oops, why did you do that? And once I get enough of these pages, and then I'll start posting them on there, and on I'll probably post the whenever I have a new page, I'll just do a preview of it on Twitter, and then Instagram and Blue Sky, because why not cover all the bases? Maybe I'll even do like, oh, like in his mind this is happening, where he's just like sees like, it's like, hello, old friend. Oh. It is special to him. It's like this. It was I still need to come up with the entire story, but I imagine it was involved in like the mission where he met his wife. So, and it's kind of been his new creed, kind of to like, well, he prefers using the maces over swords if he can avoid it, because it's easier to, even though he's trained to be like both lethal and non-lethal with both, he finds it a little easier with the mace. That's too literal. I think that the soft light's better. Maybe I can up the opacity a little bit. and lower the up the opacity, and then just to give it a little bit more. I don't like that. That kind of parallels the wall too much. There we go. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Just like, oops. Come on, pen. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, pen? It's like all these pens are just. There we go. This one should be a little easier. If it works, and it doesn't. Well, maybe it doesn't because I'm on. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, that's why. I like the soft, like brush kind of sponge kind of looking with this brush. Kind of gives like the pores kind of look to the skin a little bit. Sometimes I worry that my characters are looking a little bit too plastic. What you doing, brush? What did you just... That's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. have another brush for, I hate that, I gotta get these all lined up. Because my favorites are supposed to be my favorites, so. Should have this. You know what, the faster way is just to do this. Let's look through the, directory here. See if we can find it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's not good for multiple reasons. Okay, that kind of helps a little bit more. Yeah. There we go, that's better. I don't know why I was doing that before. I guess it just didn't, it's meant to be pretty... Oh, hey, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I got my like slideshow. Yeah, just something else for people to look at while I'm doing my work. Because I saw some other people doing that, and I think it's a great idea. So it's just, especially when I'm doing like panel work. I can just show you. Let's see where'd that one go. There's that. Where'd the other guy go? Sea Beasts. This is it. Yeah, that was it, but I just didn't have it on. Let's see. Oops, not you. Yeah. Yeah, there's this guy. I was doing this whole thing with like a bunch of sea creatures because of Mermaid. So I did like a whole bunch of different guys, like that guy. I did a mermaid riding a manta ray because manta rays are awesome. An alligator character. And a turtle. Yeah, go ahead and lurk. Thanks for dropping for the text. But yeah. But now I'm just, and I did I cleaned up some of the. I've been working a little bit on the cosplay stuff. Like I cleaned her up a bunch, so Grace looks a lot more clean and presentable now. Has a little bit more work to it, but I'm really liking it. I got her hair color right now. So, and yeah, she looks really good. Yeah, because I did cleaned up her. I got. Hey, I didn't do that one. I did. Oops. I did get this guy further along. Like I cleaned him up a little bit more. He's probably one of my favorites because the villains are always fun to draw. Like with yours, it's the villains are have the most character. Although, to be fair, Richard's pretty awesome. The father is just like this complete like action hero kind of character. So drawing him anytime is fun, especially when he's in his summoned armor. He looks just like a beast. I think I have another one of the armor here. Where'd it go? I think it's... It was here. Oh, you know why? I'll fix this. Date. There we go. I had them by name because then I can find the comic files easier. Oh yeah, and I'm also working on this thumb for my page. I think it's pretty cool. It's got a. I might even have this animated actually. Like it'll be the starting soon page, like thing. And we'll just have energy bursting out of it. Cintiq, and like the arms will be going up and down or something maybe, and the yeah. I like him a lot. Definitely looks spooky. It's a little different than my, well, only slightly different, I guess. I still love these antlers the most, the ones on my character now. But this would be what I would do if I didn't do that. So. See. Oh yeah, I made some more progress on the where'd he go? The page 5 illustrator. Oh, here's the one I was trying to find. This is I'm gonna clean this up too. Maybe if I have time tonight. It's Richard's armor, and it's just like beastie. Like if you look carefully, I even have like it's a little more. Like you can see, like this is actually a visor, and like you can see his eyes underneath it, and I have them streaking to show that he's still moving. He's moving fast. Like I can see that him in this armor moving like that guy in Solo Leveling the Knight, where he's just like. Zip, 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 zip. In fact, I after I saw that episode, I did a whole bunch of drawings of him, and that's where this came from. It was me just being like so inspired by that, because I already had like armor like that, but then when I saw how they animated that, I was like, I gotta give this a try. This is really quiet. I gotta make this a little louder. There we go. Oops. Okay. Ah! Oh no! What have I done? What did I do? What have I done? Oh no! I did mess with my microphone. There we go. I was trying to pull it closer to me a little bit because I was worried it wasn't picking my voice up. But there we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. I do need to do more research into like finding good ways to do stream music. That's one thing I want to do to improve this channel. And my other channel, honestly. Because, I mean, this music's fine, but I just feel like it doesn't really... It kind of... I'm very limited. So I just need to find ways to, like... just get something more appealing for people to listen to. Because I know it's a lot to ask someone to sit here and just watch me do panels. Like when I'm doing monsters and stuff, that's one thing because they can be involved more, but this is like, this is just me. But I guess that's usually the case anyway, so it's not that big a deal. I don't know, I'll look around. So I promise that will be a thing that I'll do in the future for this channel. Is find out how to... Because everything I look at is like, oh, just sign up for this copyright claim-free, royalty-free music thing, then it'll only be a prescription, a subscription every month. I'm like, cool, but this isn't even a kind of a form of income right now. And I don't have my commission set up yet. So when that is set up, maybe I'll do that. But until then, no. Till then, it's free streaming music. Unless I can find something better that won't get me in trouble. But, hey! Thanks for dropping by! How have you been? I'm working on a bunch of different stuff today. I got my cosplay characters I was drawing earlier, cleaning up earlier. Like I mean, that one's, I think this is pretty perfect. Like I can clean it up more, but what I was really working on was like her. Oops, no, not her. Her. And where'd it go? Him. Yeah. Yeah, they came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how they're coming out so far. Just clean them up. I'm doing some... Maybe I'll do some work on her too, actually. Because I was going to do some comic work too, but I also want to get some work done on... Great, on her. That's the JPEG, so I need it. Now I just need to find where the actual file is. The hunt begins. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't know. Here's another page. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Hey, thanks. It's so great to have some people drop by that I know, and I just really appreciate you have spending some time to drop by and say hi. It's always so great to see people. Yeah, this is gonna be my starting soon page. And this is my away page. I love that. Here's my chair as a mimic. Well, I'm glad that my message got through. Because there must be a way. I'll have to look that up where you can just like have it post everywhere at once, but probably not. Probably that would be probably too difficult for Discord to do. Yeah, there's Richard's armor. And, would like to work on this actually today. Where is it? Is this it? This can't be it, is it? See, it says illustration 80, but it's only a JPEG. Kind of makes me worried. A little bit worried here, because I don't see... Yeah, I think I screwed up. Unless... Yep. Okay. I have two different folders for my because my old hard drive, and I accidentally saved on there. That's what I did. Okay. Phew. I'd rather have that make a dumb mistake like that than realize that I just forgot to save it and then restarted my computer. That's a far worse thing. But yeah. But thanks for dropping by, Dark Roots. Happy so many people saw the message. Because I know how hard it is when like you're trying to do projects of your own. Until you make time to pop by. Like sometimes I want to, but I'm just like in focus mode, so I can't. I am gonna just finish this up because there's a what's it called? Oh yeah, I was saying earlier I found this really nice software that lets you post your artwork up on it, like and not artwork, just projects in general. Excuse me. And I've just started posting pages up there for my comic. Along with the character art. And I'm going to try and make it like just a good reference page. I honestly might even just like I wonder if once I get it all up I can turn them into like JPEG pages and then print them out at like go to like a print shop and get it printed out as a big poster so I can just have a wall reference of for my comic. Might just do that. Just so I don't have to have it open all the time because I think it eats some RAM. So, and the last thing I need, especially when I'm streaming, is RAM allocated somewhere that anywhere else really. I probably have a brush for this, but it's more fun to do this. It just kind of feels cool. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, she's got like clovers on her shoulders. Or like little... Maybe I'll make those into clovers up close. She's got like... This like camo gear that kind of she can pull down. It's like normally it's just like this emerald on her like necklace that she wears, but she can like she just holds it and concentrates on it for a second, and it just conjures into this whatever kind of vegetation is nearby. So it's not always this color, but this is the typical like. I mean, obvious the normal color of leaves usually. So. Wow, it's only been almost 2 hours. That's cool. Oh darn, I got rid of it all. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Anyway. Oops. Okay. So there is. So good. I put the brush layer up high enough. I was worried I didn't, but I did. I'm feeling pretty energetic today. I might be able to go longer than usual. Like, I have to take a quick break in a second, but not only be away for a second. Just gonna use restroom fast a little bit. But other than that, I'm pretty. Playing with her hair. It's a raven she has as a pet. Or as a companion. More like a summoned beast that she has. Or, I don't know. Maybe a companion. Just a companion like that. Cause she, like a... Mainly because she's an outdoor person. I always feel weird saying that because I mean there's so many things that say you shouldn't have certain things as pets. But she's a... Since she's outdoors so much, it's more like just like a creature that's outdoors that likes her. Ravens and all corvids are really smart. So once they decide they like you, they want to help you out any way they can usually. So be nice to crows. I know they can be loud and annoying, but don't make them mad. They will remember, and their kids will remember, and their kids will remember after that. So, yeah, be cool. She's just got a bunch of like gear and stuff, and she might even have like a mini pouch in like maybe she's wearing like a vest or something, and she has like a mini pouch with some stuff in there too. But she has like these little bags on her sides. I always imagine her as like, what would happen if that botanist character from the first Jurassic Park movie, if she got transported to a world with like fantasy creatures. Like she still would be like the same person, but and would have the same knowledge, but she would kind of adapt to it. Excuse me. So like oops. So for her, I have her being she's an alchemist. So she can make potions. Not a full metal alchemist. Just a just an alchemist that can like make potions on the fly, kind of like Skyrim, a little bit, where she can just like create something that will just like give her a boost in speed or strength really quick. Which is why I had to make a villain for this comic, because otherwise she probably could get out of this herself. Like it's really just the distraction, her mission to save as many animals as she can while she's in this area that's the one distraction. But like even that, if there wasn't someone impeding on that, she probably could get out of here no problem with the infant. Maybe she would have more difficulty with the mother, but even that wouldn't be that big of a deal for her. So liking this. Suppose so this looks wrong. But I'll figure it out. Oops. I think that's part of it. Maybe it was just like that's too high. This hip up and this hip down, so this is actually backwards. This should be lower. Yeah, that might be part of it too. Like the shoulder needs to just be lower. Guys, come on, leave me alone. Stop being mean. It's just like, it's being a bully today. I don't know why. Okay, I'll be right back. For 1 second. Yeah, I think I can do this for another hour, possibly. So let's try out for that, and then I'll just cut the VOD into 2 pieces. So yeah. Do 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 do. Bink. It's back. She's got this gem right there that kind of like makes the whole thing work. But it's really small, so it's hard to... Something's off here. I think it's because of this isn't... If this is the prominent foot, it would be... There's just too much wrong with her. I hate this pose! I'm just going to erase this foot entirely and make it smaller. I think it should be more like... Maybe like that. Maybe she should just be closer in. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to draw our entire pose again. What I did was I tried too hard to make this like, without really etching out like what her, what she looks like underneath. See, her hands wouldn't even be that long. We'd go like that. Maybe that was the problem too. Is that her hands were way too long. Like, where's the... I think I get rid of this entire foot. Sorry, that foot's gonna have to go. A little bit of that one. This is... I'm just gonna go back and just erase all of this and clean it up, because I think I don't know what I was using for a pose. Let me... In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna go to my Pinterest and find a better pose for her, because I think she would look better with something different. Hello, internet, are you here? Okay, good. Phew. I was like, don't leave me now. That's a cool pose. That's the wrong side. It's... This could work. This is kind of what I want. Just like the little hips and everything are. It's kind of what I can't believe I have to restart this whole thing. Mutter, 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 mutter. Has this ever happened to you? No, it's the infomercial. Okay. I'll keep that foot because I can still do that. Like she can still be that tall. But like I'm just gonna change like. Oops. Kind of like secured in two places. Yeah, this is already way better. Her shoes. I just didn't like. Well, I kept one of them, I guess, so it's okay. As long as I copy that one, I should be okay. Maybe she has these. I think it'd be kind of cool if she had these things on her feet so that like they kind of seal off between her shoes and her pant legs so that bugs don't crawl up her pants. Because that would be one of my fears. For sure. It's like, oh. Like you're in a forest that's full of foreign flora and fauna. You don't want anything risk of anything plant or animal creeping up. The only problem with this pose is that I can't. Is that the person in the pose is wearing a dress, not. So. Yeah, that's a little. Well, helps a little bit. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Go by the reference, John. Don't. Oops. Go back to my layer. That's the reference layer I can delete. Or get rid of most of anyway. So our pants probably are up here. So it's actually here. Yeah, that's better. I just had her knee in a weird spot, that's all. There we go. And maybe it's like a special kind of Velcro she has underneath there that sticks everything together, or buttons or something. I don't know. It just seems like it would be like laces would not be great for. Although, yeah, I don't know. I'll worry about details like that later. Maybe it goes up the entire side of the boot like that, up into this part. So the two are kind of connected like that. And they have a seam that she can pull at and rip out all that off when she wants to when she gets back to the base. Do, 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 do. Still like her little friend being small. I don't want to make the T-Rex too big. It can be a little bigger than this, though. So I look like a very young infant. I just needed that there so I could set some landmarks for where everything was. So, maybe I might just add like that so I can know where the shadows later on. So, just like, oops. What are we doing? We'll go to 3 o'clock in 3 hours again, I think, at least. See if anyone else pops in, or maybe I'll go longer than that. Quiet phone. I know you want me to go to bed, but now it's not the time. Okay. Okay, that's I thought that was like something else. I thought that was whoops. So I'm gonna give her these dark pants so that she blends in. Maybe these are like just like a greenish gray. Oops. For a while I made it so she was like ex-military too, like she was a spy. But I'm not sure I even need that anymore. I think... Whoops. That's what's going on, I see. I think having her be just, oops, what is it? Oh, okay. Just having her be like, she... Like Richard taught her some stuff, or like maybe her father was actually military and he taught her some stuff, and then she used it when she became an alchemist to like to get to the top of the field and get the job she wanted, helping all these animals. And she's got her these huge gloves for handling birds and other animals so that they don't bite her. Oh yeah, there's my 5th panel that I was working on. Yeah. It's coming along great. And that was from what was it, Dragist? Yeah, I was doing like different dragons based on and I was like, what if I drew them all based on things that inspired me? So I did like anime. So you'll see some of those in the mix. See her. Let's see, for this one she doesn't have a bow in this hand. Normally she would. Here she's being a little chill. She's like, yeah, whatever, it's okay. That looks way better now. Over just her entire like figure just looks so much better than before. I think I couldn't even read it really before as well. I'm not sure where I even got that pose, to be honest. But I'm glad I just took a pose from like it's just a drawing of someone in a gothic kind of fashion thing, and she's got these tall boots on, which is why I liked it, because she's got these high boots too, so it's good for like where the knees should be and everything. So, because sometimes that's all it is like it just takes like finding like an outfit that looks kind of similar. Actually, that's or like a pose, I mean. So, I can open Pure Ref and see if I can just grab some of these for future. Like that one's pretty cool. There's this let's see. Put it in. Sorry. I just found a good reference for a dress that would be for a character with a different figure. Like she's got a pear shape kind of, but it's a really cool looking dress. So, especially for someone who's a caster, these would be pretty cool. And I've been looking for some ideals for that because I do want to make a variety of character shapes. Because that's one thing I love about like One Piece is the variety of characters they have. Like in the beginning it looks like it's mostly the men, but as you go on in the show, you see the women have also some more variety to them too. And goth fashion is just really good for witches and wizards. It's a lot of like just lace and these are great. Use some of these for ideals. Sorry, I just had to grab all these. There's just so many here that are just great for this. I'm not going to miss out on a chance to grab this. Okay, back to work. Okay. But yeah, this is Grace. I'll show you her assistant because I drew her 2 weeks ago, I think. Where'd she go? Oh, she's on the other page. Did I have it here? No. What's illustration 10? I don't know. Why do I only have... Once again, I don't understand my brain. Uh-huh. Right. Sorry. One second. Don't we have the JPEG? Where's the real... Last month? It was like a week ago, so it should be here. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'll just show you the JPEG. There. Yeah, this is the JPEG for, of Nyla Winters. She's a water mage. Like, took some heavy inspiration from Last Airbender with waterbending, with like how she uses magic to manipulate water. I definitely want to look more into like I saw recently some really great tutorials on how to draw water in for digital painting, so I'm gonna definitely look more into that. But oops, what did I do? What did I just do? Okay. I accidentally clicked something and started dragging it, and I'm like, oh no, what have I clicked? Okay. So maybe this week, actually, one thing I will do, though, is I would like to make some, like, I don't know if I can even use emotes yet, but I would like to plan for that. And, yeah. Now I think about it, why do I have that open all the time? It's like I have all this room over here, and I always forget that I don't need that open when I might use it. Although I guess it kind of throws off everything now, because that was supposed to be for... so that was less awkward, but I guess it doesn't... I don't care. Either way, it's actually... but I'd rather do this and have, like, the illustrations slightly blocking it off than... like so. There we go. Because that way you can see more of what I'm doing. I always find myself accidentally covering it, so... let's see... maybe just some fun fashion or something in the gloves, actually, so I can, I'll think about it. It's like something I should... Maybe she's got like a knife too. She's showing here. She's gonna have something she can use to cut through like vegetation and stuff and to free animals. Yeah, that's the reason. Or scare away certain animals, maybe even, like so that they don't hurt the animal that she's trying to save. Or I don't know. I keep saying that because her mission's mainly just a rescue mission, so she's not mainly interested. The only thing she wants to fight actually is Dakarth. I mean, he's the elf I showed earlier, the dark elf, or not dark elf. I don't know what he is. He's not really a dark elf because he's something else. It's like some kind of elf from an like very ancient kind that like were secluded for a long time and don't really know about humans too well. To their own benefit with what recently happened with like all the backlash from the war, like so many there was just this catastrophic devastation to the Fey realm as a response to everything horrible they did to the Earth. Like, we really got back at them. But to be fair, they really deserved it. Because they pretty much changed the Earth forever. So, which is where everything starts. Like, I'm starting with, like, the war is over, and there'll be, like, hints of it throughout the story. Like, there'll be, like, bits of the story, kind of like free run a little bit, where, like, I really like that kind of storytelling, and I've seen it in other books before, where it's just the main character recollecting or remembering everything from his past or her past. So like maybe between the scenes with Grace, like she'll talk about a few things here and there, and then like it'll go to Richard and June, and June will either learn things from people while she's helping them, or she'll that's actually kind of cool. What if it was actually like yeah, it kind of went over like this. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, she's helping people out and she learns more as she's in the world. From people she meets. And then maybe even like you learn stuff from Descartes, from like his point of view of everything that happened. Because I don't want him to be about revenge. His character, that's not his character at all. His character is like inquisitive and troublemaking, but not vengeful. That's too boring for him. Like, sure, his realm was affected by everything in the war, but not nearly as much as anyone else, so he has really no reason to be angry about that. I'd say he's kind of like a little bit of that guy from I haven't seen too much of it lately though, so I'm not sure if this is fair, but like in Dragon Prince, the elf in the mirror, I forget what his name was, but kind of like him, but like more of a maniac, kind of like broken mind a little bit more because he's been alone for too long. He's more dangerous because you don't know how far he's going to take things. So I say perhaps more like that guy from No Country for Old Men, the assassin. Kind of like that, where it's like his logic kind of doesn't make sense. at times. Do, 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 do. Oops, I'm gonna just put this all here, and then I don't have to worry about the line getting destroyed. Yeah. There. And I made the dinosaur this color because it's my favorite color. Same with Grace's guitar. I love vibrant colors. I wonder how it is. Registration is on. Oh, cool. I can say hi to her when I'm done. I don't know if I can do that yet and do raids yet, but when I figure that out, I'll. When I have 3 or more people with me too, I'll like 3 to 5. I'll start doing that. There's so many of these people that I would love to hop in on and say hi with all of you. Anyway, back to this and back to stories. Oops. T, get on your phone. No, I'm just kidding. Well, he must be busy today. It was nice of him to pop by for my first stream. But... do 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 do. Oops. Yeah. Maybe I'll just make, instead of making it like some kind of like ornate thing, I'll just make it more, just there's like lines in it. And more like a leaf kind of pattern going along at the side, kind of. Up on the rim. And maybe like right here. So that she kind of can blend in more. By having these. Yeah, that's too detailed. There we go. That's fine. Just like gloves that have like a this nice like mix of colors, so that she can kind of blend in. Plus, it makes her outfit kind of interesting, so she still sticks out as the main character. use a softer brush so that I can get better texture on this. This is what I love about using Clip Studio is there's 3 brushes you have here. You have the 2 foreground colors and then the what's this called? I guess it's just the background color, which is supposed to be, it's like a transparency color. So it's clear. So essentially it is like erase, but you don't have to change your tool. It saves so much more time. Speaking of tool that saves time, is this charged yet? Ah! Stop it! Why? Please. Start. Nope. Charge. Nope. I'll figure this out later. I'm wondering if this is even the right charger for this. It's not charging right now. Maybe it is. I don't think it is. I'll have to find the right charger. Sorry. This is... Right. Stop distracting yourself. Some more vibrant colors that are noticeably stand out a little more. In a good way, like in a I like making the leaves like glow in certain spots. Like that. That looks nice. Oops. No. What if she had, just for fun, just like me? Nah. It's not summer if you don't have grass stains on your pants. Calvin Hobbes. That looks cool. I like that. Changing my mind on that. I still like the edge being, giving it like a line. Like that. The edge of the glove. But I don't think it needs it all the way around. Oh, he's still doing it. Props to people who can do like streams for like some of these. What were some of these I've seen? I think I've seen ones that were like days, or like And I know sometimes people just like, turn it off to sleep, but still. Like, I can't imagine even like maybe one day I will if I do like if I hit like a certain number, I'll have like a weekend stream where I'll just like tell everyone sorry, I got my dance card's full. I have to spend I'm going to be spending my entire time on my stream. And just spend the entire time just doing work on the comic maybe or something, or working on commissions for people if I'm doing those at the time. Yay. Knife has like a gold hilt right here. So it's like one thing that kind of stands out. She wanted to be black. Maybe that just has a few gold rings, but it's mostly dark color. So why am I... Like, it's a dark color, and then I put it on the add glow layer, and I'm like, why is it getting brighter? Durr. That's what I want to do for this. I want to give it like some line work in it. That looks cool. Maybe it goes up here. To add glow layers and then whatever. Oh well. What color did I have her eyes? I think I did blue, possibly? Or did I do green? I forget. Let's play around with some things. Part of me is almost tempted to give her, oh, what's that called? Like 2 different colored eyes? Like a, green and a blue? That'd be kinda cool. Like a subtle, like... turquoise. Kind of like she has that same thing in her eye. Like one's just slightly off from the other. Like a Spike Spiegel. Yeah, thing going on. reasons. He's from the draw. I like drawing some loose hair sometimes. It's fun to add a little more character. Yeah. Cool, huh? I like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. Everyone in the audience is like, what? And then I turn to dust. You chose poorly. See, the joke is I'm old. No. Oops, what am I doing? Why did I draw the foot there? His feet are here. I'm getting loopy. I can switch to coffee. Or not even cup, just switch to water actually. That would be a better idea. Let's not go overboard here. Nice. Maybe not that one. There. Yeah, that looks better. She's got like a dirty blonde kind of mixed with a, like it's. Should be, it's like medium grade. It's like it is pretty bright, but it's not super bright. I like it. That's all that matters. I like it. I hate it. I like it. I hate it. Yeah, I'll say she can like this side's up a little bit, but so that she can actually hide her entire face kind of in it. And then she's got a hood behind it. Which is where it's most of it is right now. See, it's like hidden by the. But yeah, she can pull up this hood that goes like right over her. Sound effects needed. Always. But actually, this shoulder is smaller. Lower down, I mean. It's gonna make that clear. It's more that it's more just the. Actually, I was right. After all that. After all that. I bet it was right, actually. Having that there. Bring this down. It's a very big bird. I wanted to hint at the fact that there's like, it's all just clovers. There we go. Cool. I like it. That way she has a really fun ostentatious, or like, not ostentatious, but just like a exciting outfit, just like Richard has with his armor, she has with her camouflage. I wanted it to look cool, because, she's a main character, and I wanted it to be fun whenever she shows up, because, she's not going to be, her fights are going to be very different from Richard's, so they're going to be more like, well, maybe some of them might be the same, because she might run into a poacher or two. Like, it might not only be Van Moira, Descartes Van Moira, that's pursuing her, she might be pursuing, or bump into some poachers, and she hates poachers, obviously, because everything they're the opposite of everything she stands for. So, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna actually, we're probably at a good point. This is probably a good point to stop. I got some cleaning up to do, but I think she looks really good. Finally got everything kind of cleaned up, and oops, no. One thing I'm gonna do really quick before I call it is, where's the texture? Oh, actually, this might work too. Yeah, I'll use this instead. Whoops. Use a dark green instead. Yeah. Just like add some texture to that. And I'm gonna clean it up even more. But she looks great. So like now I have her pretty much, like, I just gotta clean it up, but it's, the ideal's clean. She looks awesome. Like that's what we started with, and that pose looks kind of awkward. Plus, her shoes look better now. Now she's got these. Now these two feel like they'd be a fun duo. And I worked on some of this. I'm going to continue working on this tonight. Oops, that's the wrong brush, dum dum. You really did it now, dum dum. But clean him up. Clear. image here. But I'm just wasting time now. I should be calling it. There's like other things I want to do too. But yeah, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna have some fun on my own and do some work on this. Thank you everyone who stopped by and said hello. And I hope people who see this are encouraged. I encourage you, if you want, to please stop by during this. Like I'll be streaming again next Saturday at 7 p.m. I promise next time it will be 7 because I won't do any updates or any of that dumb stuff like 10 minutes before the stream and then realize everything's upside down and bad. So I promise that won't happen. But yeah, it's really been great, and I'm really happy that so many people came by. I mean, for me, those are good numbers for me. So I'm very appreciative to everyone that came by, and I hope to see more next time. I mean, in the future, not next time, because I mean, I'm realistic. But I mean, anyone that wants to drop by is always welcome. I love talking to people. So if you do stop by, don't be afraid to just like interrupt me and talk, because I love having a back and forth while I'm drawing. So yeah, I'll just continue working on this tonight in my own time. And when you come back, I'll share some more of these. So just to go through everything I did today, I cleaned him up a little bit more. So he looks really nice now. He's pretty much done. Like he's like 90%, I'd say. Like there's just like small little nudges here and there, which I like. The chair I might fix, but him personally I really like. It's the only time I'm going to say that to you, Descartes. You're an awful person. I worked on her a lot. That came out really nice. Like you can see, like that's a hint of what a dinosaur is going to look like. So I got like everything with her. Cosplaying is Yor from My Hero, from Spy Family, from My Hero Academia. Yeah, she's Yor from My Hero Academia. Sean, your brain's going. Oh no. Well, yeah, and I just wanted to show her love of like all types of creatures by like having this like giant pudgy grub like caterpillar thing on her shoulder, on her arm, and she's got a baby T-Rex that she's petting. So she's very trusting of animals, and she knows how to handle them too. I'll show when she takes her gloves off in the comic probably, but she's got a lot of bites on her, or show off a few like burn scars or something maybe from animals that like got a little bit too curious. Although she's an alchemist, so maybe she doesn't, because she would find a way to cure herself a lot. But maybe she's got some like permanent ones from that she let herself keep as a like reminder. Like maybe like it's like her version of a tattoo is like a bite from an animal. So yeah, I got those two done. I cleaned up this a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I cleaned this up a little bit more. I'll work on it some more this weekend too. And what else did we do? Yes, I showed some of the pages. Yeah, I was going to work on this one, but this one has a lot of work to do with it, so I'm gonna tonight I'm gonna try and burn through this and clean it up, because so many of the color layers are outside of the panels, and that's not good. Don't do that. This is coming along good. I got the first two panels cleaned up nice. I might go over them one more time, but I like them a lot. Like I might do one more detail on his mace there. A lot more work on the mace here because it needs to be cleaned up. It's just a thumbnail. And these just need to be cleaned up a bit because they look good. They just need some polish. Like I really like how the lighting in that last panel looks. Like I just need to get the line work fixed up so it's more fitting. I shared this, which is going to be my stream waiting, which I'll have 10 minutes start, like maybe like a countdown, like 10 minutes before my stream, so that people can like pop in and get ready and leave it open. There's my drawing. That's a drawing I did of earlier. That was last week. I was just sharing it. Richard's armor. And then another page I'm working on. Her finished, and yeah. So yeah, some really good work. So yeah, I'll post this on the VOD of this on YouTube on Monday. Turns out I didn't need to cut it into pieces because it's like this is a good time to cut it anyway, and it won't be too bad. But if anyone wants me to do one of these longer, just let me know. Like if you have if you're like a UK viewer and you go on to YouTube to watch it because I'm not on when you're on, maybe what I can do is I can set a different time on Saturday to do a separate stream, like later at night, like even at midnight or 1. Like I'll just take a nap and then come back, because I really would like to give people that experience of talking to the artist, and I always enjoy it, so I want to just let people have that too. So anyway, yeah, and I said this on my stream on my YouTube before, but if you ever want me to do to look into certain folklore, like if you have a suggestion of like some, because right now I'm mainly into like Scandinavian and Celtic, but if you have something else, like a specific one that I'm not familiar with, like maybe like something in South America or somewhere else that I'm not thinking of right now, then yeah, I'd love to draw stuff like that, like from that. So just let me know, and I'll do some research, and because that was my biggest thing with like that drew me to Magnola is with his art, is that he does research into all these different cultures and like finds really interesting stories in them, and that's what I want my channel to be. In fact, I kind of want to make an aspect of my channel, for my YouTube channel at least, that will be storytelling, like creatures and beings from certain cultures. So, just a thought I had. I have seen other people do it, so it's not totally unique, but it would be like a speed paint with a story, essentially. And it's a side thing I'm doing on top of my comic, because, drawing a comic isn't hard enough. Which, trust me, it is. That's why I'm laughing. It's a lot of storytelling. But yeah, enough of me boring and rambling. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope people get to view this in the future, because it'll be the VOD section, and it won't be on YouTube on Monday. If you don't see it here, which it should be here, because the other ones are still here. But if it's more convenient, YouTube, it's there. It'll be there. And yeah, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Saturday at 7 p.m. Have a great night.